The David Burke Distinguished Journalism Awards recognize integrity, courage, and excellence across the networks of the Broadcasting Board of Governors. These brave men and women risk their lives to inform, engage, and connect with audiences around the world in support of freedom and democracy. From Afghanistan to Yemen, on TV, radio, and the web, these are the 2016 Burke Award winners. The 2016 Voice of America Burke Award winner is Islamabad Bureau Chief Aisha Tanzim. In the fall of 2015, Tanzim traveled to Kabul for an extended reporting trip that tested her courage, her planning, and her knowledge of Afghanistan's culture, politics, and security threats. The trip was taken at considerable risk. She could have easily been a target for kidnappers or militant fighters. At times, she had to travel in disguise to avoid being detected. The story she produced gave a rare, detailed look at the inroads the Islamic State militants have made in Afghanistan. The 2016 Radio Free Europe Radio Liberty Burke Award goes to the men and women of the Ukrainian Services Crimea Unit. Crimea Reality is the division of RFE-RL's Ukrainian service that delivers radio, TV, and online news to the people living in Crimea. Since its launch, Crimea Reality has come under unprecedented pressure and operated under increasingly dangerous conditions. In 2015, 4 correspondents were detained and questioned by Russian security agents. 9 correspondents, including the service chief, were forced to leave the peninsula. Correspondents for Crimea Reality have been banned from official events, subjected to wiretapping, public intimidation, and have seen their family members harassed. Despite such challenges, Crimea Reality has remained one of the most potent media outlets in Crimea, and virtually its only remaining source of independent news.
Миссия не изменилась, мы продолжаем работать, и мы готовы к любым таким непредвиденным ситуациям.
The 2016 Office of Cuba Broadcasting Burke Award goes to Tomás Cardoso. Cardoso is a journalist and radio host of Radio Martí's daily show Cuba al Día. Through years of building trusted relationships with independent journalists in Cuba, international NGOs, and by listening to everyday Cubans, Cardoso has helped Radio and TV Martí bring to light hundreds of human rights violations. In one case, his persistent reporting and dedication to exposing human rights violations resulted in the release of a young man falsely imprisoned on bogus charges. After almost 3 decades of working for Radio Martí, Tomás Cardoso continues to work with passion and dedication. His enthusiasm is contagious, and his dedication to a free press is unwavering. The 2016 Radio Free Asia Burke Award winner is Khmer service Vuthi Kim Hot. Vuthi has long been the face of RFA in Cambodia and is known for his tough interviews. Since 1998, Vuthi has been reporting for RFA on a variety of issues, including election fraud, poor working conditions, healthcare, clean water, and land shortages. As manager of the Khmer service, he was instrumental in convincing the country's first independent station to carry RFA in 2005. Today, that station is just one of 13 affiliates broadcasting RFA content. Vuthi is recognized for his fearless reporting from a country where reporters can be imprisoned and sometimes murdered for doing their job. The 2016 Middle East Broadcasting Network's Burke Award goes to MBN's Yemen correspondents, Arafat Mudabesh, Abdul Karim El-Shaybani, and Mokhtar El-Sharafi. For Radio Sawa, correspondent Arafat Mudabesh reported from the front lines in Sana'a while Saudi Arabia backed an assault on the Houthi-led capital. Most recently, Mudabesh reported from Yemen's devastated port city of Aden on the heavy clashes between government forces and al-Qaeda militants. Mudabash's stories have also focused on the human cost of war, from disease and lack of food, water, and medicine. Al Hura correspondent Abdul Karim El-Shibani also faced grave dangers to keep viewers informed of the events in Yemen. His reporting documented the ongoing humanitarian crisis that has affected more than half of Yemen's population. His wide circle of contacts enabled him to present balanced reporting, overcoming several challenges of covering a war. Al Hura's Mukhtar El-Shedafi is a persistent and courageous journalist providing comprehensive reports on the security situation in northern Yemen. El-Shedafi was undeterred and continued reporting in the face of threats, in one instance risking his life by traveling to an area on the Saudi-Yemeni border to provide viewers with a first-hand account of the heavy clashes between Saudi forces and Houthi militants. Congratulations to all of the 2016 David Burke Distinguished Journalism Award winners for their uncommon courage, consummate journalistic professionalism, and deep commitment to the principles of democracy and free speech.